this is my 100 sub giveaway. I'm going to draw me prizes now. I've had 13 entries. My subs have gone up to 189, which is really cool. I've had a VR from Raindance Bushcraft, Jesse, over in Canada, I think, where all of his sound gear is just amazing, and he's editing the way he edits the stuff as well on his using his Mac. That was a good video. Really enjoyed that. We've got Essex Bushcraft and Survival. Does most of his stuff just on his phone because it's nice and simple. His poor phone that's been smashed to bits numerous times and thrown in the bath. Disco Tiny, Matt, I met him at the 250 Preppers meet. He just does it on his phone at the moment. It was his I'm actually honoured by this one. His very first bushcraft video was a VR to me, so I'm well happy with that. Shazboo Bukau, she had a quad-proof JVC. I really like that camera. I really got to go down the shop though and sort of check what ports and stuff it's got on it, whether I can expand the mic and stuff. That would be perfect for outdoors. It's waterproof, dustproof, bruiseproof. So yeah, really like that. Mardy's Bushcraft and Self-Reliance. Let's go for that. A Sony Handycam, good bit of kit, and all these spare batteries. And he also uses a Galaxy S3, I believe. Sparky Steve on his JS1000 and phone, I think. Bloody perfect little thing. It's just with the JS1000 you can have some issues with using different software. It's not very compatible, whereas the 4000 is a little bit better. But it's 1080p. Steve does some perfectly good videos with it. Who cares? And it's slightly cheaper. Bearded Clam with his iPhone, and I think it was a JVC, but he's editing on Apple, whatever the Apple suite is. I'm not an Apple person. Yeah, that was very useful for people who've got Apple, and it was useful for me just using Windows Movie Player. Okay, so we've got Raindance, Paul Bukima, Toxic Storm, Colonel Chimp, Mandy's Bushcraft and Self-Reliance, Dylan Craig, Couch Camper, Chris Down in the Woods, Disco Tiny, Essex Bushcraft and Survival, Bearded Clam, Shazboo Bukile, and Sparky Steve. And I've all given I'm doing it with a pack of cards because there's 13 of you. So good luck in that, but first things first, I've got a lot of thank yous to do, so I'll put you back on the stand. Right, at the Preppers meet last week, I was a very lucky boy. Remember the Preppers meet? This one.
Get up early when the sleeping pill wakes me. I take a wake up pill to fill with energy. I power on hard and I check my messages, but I don't have any messages. I take a driving pill and head to my car. I drive around a bit cause work isn't very far. I call my phone and I check my messages, but I don't have any messages. All I know is driving on drugs feels better when they're prescription. All I know is the world looks beautiful, the world looks so damn beautiful. I feel fantastic, and I never felt as good as how I do right now, except for maybe when I think of how I felt that day, when I felt the way that I do right now, I feel fantastic, and I never felt as good as how I do right now, except for maybe when I think of how I felt that day, when I felt the way that I do right now, right now. Work is anything but quiet these days. I try to meditate my concentration. I can see the day unfold in front of me, so I take the stairs and hit the gym. The phone is ringing when I get to my desk. Once the stinging's now a sharp pain in my chest, so I take a call the next and just chill. And then it's time for lunch again. All I know, work is easy when you don't stress out about deadlines. All I know is to take my medicine. I always take my medicine. I feel fantastic, and I never felt as good as how I do right now. Except for maybe when I think of how I felt that day, when I felt the way that I do right now. Right now, I feel fantastic, and I never felt as good as how I do right now. Except for maybe.
Yeah, that preppers meet. Right. Just before the preppers meet, Mark at Essex Bushcraft and Survival sent me a little brew kit with coffee, tea, sugar, syrups, and some herbal teas in there as well, which was a bit of a shock in the dark, but we won't go into that. He's also sent me a Bergen cover, which fits perfect. It's just brilliant. And my MTFU spoon. You may have seen it in some of my videos. I absolutely love this spoon, because if you're ever stuck in the woods and you're freezing to death and you think, I can't go on much longer, you just hold your spoon and just think to yourself, MTFU, and they should pull you through for another 10 minutes, and then you can just hold it again and you can last indefinitely like that. Okay, right. Then I go and win Forest Preppers VR competition, right? And I don't accept gifts well, to be honest. FP, if you're watching, I was a bit edgy at the time, even when you gave me the stuff. Yeah, it's no offence to you, I'm just not used to winning stuff. But I am now, because it was embarrassing. Right, okay, FP gave me one water bottle. This is brilliant. It's got the mouthpiece in it as well, which will remove so you can fill it easy. It's a GSI Outdoors. I'd get one if I was you. And it's nice to have clear containers. The army ones, where you can't see through them, you don't know if it's contaminated. With this, you can hold it up to the light, see if it's gone cloudy or it's got any bits and bobs or insects in it. Yeah, recommend. Right, we've got a little insulated Stanley cup, which is perfect. We got a hammock chair. This is like parachute material. It's really thin, lightweight ripstop. That chair's actually huge. Really strong paracord on it as well. I had a little sit in it at the preppers meet. My FP hat. And a t-shirt, which I haven't had a chance to wear, but I'm wearing it next week. That's what I'm saving it for, because I've got a game prep thing to do. Right, and this is the bad boy. This is the Jet Boil Flash. This thing's fantastic. Oh, and my little bone spoon. That's just gorgeous. Love that. And that fits perfectly in the side there. So inside your Jet Boil Flash, I stuck myself a little folding cap. So I've got my gas. So all of that, just one little kit, and that will boil water in 2 minutes. And there's a colour change chart up the side here, so you know when you're hot enough. So it's perfect really. And there's all off the bottom. If you look in there, there's like a heat sink, which helps it boil quicker. And by the feel of this and the weight of it, I think that might even be titanium. I'm not 100% sure. But fantastic. Thank you, FP. It means a lot. Yeah, it's just totally blown away, to be honest. Right, anyway. So, doing the charitable thing, I thought I'd buy some raffle tickets. Yeah. I won twice. First of all, I really want to thank Wessex Blades, Scott, for donating this knife. This is fantastic. It's a Perkin with camel bone handles. I don't know if you can see that well. But it's the gym pin down the spine here is just fucking amazing. That's just one beautiful knife, and I've for the butchery style videos I do, and even the sheath is beautiful. But with the butchery videos I do, this is absolute mustard. Then I won again, and it was a gift donated by Torn Apart Self-Sufficiency and Redneck Self-Sufficiency, and it's a storm kettle, the original. So we've got the base there, that goes on there. Always take the cork out, but there's a liner in there. You fill the outside up with water, and the fire inside, that's your chimney, boils your water. Fantastic bit of kit. And then when it's hot, you can pour it like that. So guys, thank you for putting that in as a prize. Torn Apart Self-Sufficiency. I'm going to put a link to all of anyone who's done me a video, and I'm going to put a link to anybody I want a prize off of. Just to let you know how much I bloody appreciate this stuff. Anyway, while I was there, I met 0 Pence, who's the knife maker type guy. If you don't know who he is. Anyway, I had a little neck knife, lovely little thing. I bought it off of Essex Bushcraft Group, and it was cheap, but it was just tatty. Really nice materials. Anyway, 0 Pence. ZP'd it for me. So now there's not a mark on it. There's no tooling marks. He sanded it all down. He's re-fiberglassed the handle, and he's also pimped the sheath up and put an extra pin in there so it stays in nice and tight. Really appreciate that, ZP. But I've got him the address, so I will get you back. So then I get home, and Carlisle 195 has sent me a frontline hammock and a thermarest. Yeah. Which is brilliant. I need it. But yeah. So now it's my turn to give you something back, because I've been spoiled. So without further ado, should we just get this drawer over and done with? Yeah. And my ginger cup. Right. So I've decided to go with the Monty Python playing card, since there's 13 of you. So you've all been. I've given you all a list. So let's have a little shuffle up here. I'm trying to think if there's anyone else I need to thank, because and guys, I'm not rubbing it in. I don't want to say, oh look, I won all this stuff. I'm genuinely chuffed to bits and humbled by what I've been given. I've really got to sort of pull my socks up and start getting more involved with you guys. I'm not showing off. Okay guys, and the winner is 15. Hang on. That's not right, is it? Ah, I get to keep it. No? Oh. What are we going for? Just one off the top? Come on. Well, Colonel Chimp, the man who never wins nothing. Wow. Send me your address, buddy.